Good morning to my friends, followers, and family. It's Dano the Rust Buster coming at you from Davie, Florida. I'm back on the 68 Camaro Pro Street, and since Monday, I worked on it Monday and Tuesday. Yesterday I took off. I'm back here on Thursday. I want to show you what we got done. I pulled the glass out and cleaned up all the edge where these typically rust. I made all the pieces. A new ledge, a lot of it was gone, so the adhesive has a place to sit on. All of this was pretty much shot out. If you look at the first video, you know, big holes here. This is where that auxiliary fill was. There was a big old hole over here, and there was this section. It was pretty blown out. I stopped right here because from this point is the back section. I wanted to get the glass to stop any water from getting in, and now today is the windshield came out. I wasn't quite sure what we were going to find in there because it had so much adhesive and fillers and sealers. You really don't know what you got until you're in there. But as per usual, with all these General Motors from the 60s, very rarely do I find one in good shape. This one is really, it's pretty far gone. I'll show you what I mean. The water got into this cross member and ate it all the way across, and whoever worked on it, they just cut it back and put in all kinds of fillers, foam, epoxies, you name it. They put everything in there except for metal. But just by luck, this edge is still here. So I have the radius of the windshield. And here's the cross section that's going to be going in it. So this is, I remember you've only been able to get these parts for the past 10 years or so. Before you had to make it or get it from salvage. These are the corners that go in there, and this is good. But usually the pillars are shot out as well, but these aren't. It's really kind of hard to guess at these things because sometimes the pillars will be gone, but the roof isn't. And how can that be? Then the roof is gone, but the pillars aren't. And down here in the cowl, they almost always cancer out it all along here. This is all just surface rust. It's going to clean up really nice, I could tell. The drip pan doesn't have any holes in it, which is another big surprise because they almost always have a hole in there somewhere that ends up going down the back of the firewall into under the carpet, sits there and steams and rusts out. So that's where we are, and if you look over here, you can see that there's really nothing left to this whole corner. So naturally, this has to be done right and tight. Otherwise, the glass isn't going to fit, or they're not going to be able to. They're going to have to put in a lot of filler to compensate for anything that's crooked. So this is, I'll be posting this again when it's all fitted up, and I'll show you how it goes. But there's a lot of ways to screw these up, and I've seen them all. People just don't seem to take their time and really get into the eye for the detail. But that's where the Rust Buster comes in. That's what we're up to today from Davie, Florida. It's nice and hot and humid down here in November, but it is what it is. We're underneath a nice shade tree, as you can see. And until then, thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.